Who doesn't enjoy a good animated superhero show, whether it's about one hero or a team? Well, I have some news for you, and this one hails from Netflix, so fellas, say hello to Kid Cosmic. It seems pretty powerful, doesn't it? Were the powers of any use for us, or do we need to search elsewhere? You are probably aware of the drill already, though it would still be a sign of danger if I didn't bring up a spoiler alert, and yes, it would be a disaster if I didn't do that. Are you freaking out? Because you'll need to breathe it out so you're prepared for what's coming. Hey, I'm Owen, the fiction fanboy, and here's my review on Kid Cosmic. The series begins with a space assault, as orange aliens have blasted a rocket holding 5 colorful objects. The rocket's pilot escaped from all enemies except one. Comic book lover boy nicknamed Kid discovers the crash landing and gets his hands on the gems, and tries recording on how they work. After over 80 tests, he got the green power stone working, as it made him fly. He told the news to the people at Moe's Oasis Cafe, and he got one folk interested, whose name is Jo. She took the purple Power Stone, which created portals to other places. That alien who shot the ship down came back, seeking the stones, and getting stuck is what got him called Stuck Chuck. Later, toddler Nina snatched the blue stone, which turned her into a giant. Kid's grandfather, Papa G, was given the Yellowstone, capable of cloning himself, and Tuna Sandwich the cat had the red stone, allowing him to see incoming dangers. Along the way, there has been a metal obsession causing Papa G giving Kid a fake victory, the diner people knowing of the superpowers. Kid having all 5 stones at once was too much for him and couldn't stop Chuck's great leader. The biker in black monitoring the heroes, a league of superpowered mech suits doing their duty, a huge discovery of aliens arriving for the power stones that belong to them. The biker is the real bad guy, and returning the stones to their owners. Erodius, aka the Planet Killer, destroyed the planets the 5 aliens lost, and 6 months after they first met the humans, Queen John, the original purple Power Stone bearer, came back damaged, as she stated Erodius' return, and she was the only survivor when she and her allies tried attacking it themselves. Also, apparently there are actually 13 Power Stones, so the band of local heroes had to continue their quest in space. Kid's eagerness for a new adventure gets him captured by Phantos, who had 4 Power Stones in his possession. The olive-colored one made the wearer turn into goo, as Kid found out himself, and as team captain, Jo requested John's advice. A puzzling pyramid held the pink Speed Stone. A party held was the perfect opportunity to retrieve the orange Fire and white Ice Stones. Jo's self-doubt makes her fight Krosh in a live Death Pit competition for the navy blue Pain Absorption Stone, and Krosh is used as a sparring ally. The other stones are the light pink Elasticity, the indigo Multi-Arms, and turquoise Invisibility ones. Another battle with Phantos made Jo think that she and Krosh are the only ones who can stop Erodius via all the stones, and it turns out Krosh didn't get over her loss at the arena and turned against Jo. Even worse, Phantos obtained all 13 stones. While Jo did get rescued, had support from other aliens, and John did remove the stones from Phantos so Jo will return them to her friends and family, the heroes found out Erodius was full of stones inside its surface. Stuck with the Goo Stone, Kid wanted his usual telekinesis stone, and got one, but not for long as Phantos took it near instantaneously and got the other powers back from the heroes. To ensure his victory, Phantos dismissed the aliens fighting back and sent the bothersome Earth protectors to what seemed to be their home, and more on that in a bit. As Erodius was approaching, the heroes used the teleportation, goo, and growth stones to blow it up and save the world. Then, 3 Planet Protection Group agents named Pink, Blue, and Green arrive for a congratulations, and assign them to find all the other stones. And that's an obvious Powerpuff Girls reference because of the code names, hairstyles, acronyms, and even the voice actresses. Life was practically everything Kid could ask for, though Papa G believed this was strange. Jo notices too, as she mysteriously knew how to defeat a slime machine, and everyone sooner or later realized they were living a superhero fantasy. Once they left the phony world, they end up in the void of space, and upon reaching shelter, the group had to figure out their next move. Rosa took some stones from Phantos, giving the heroes a fighting chance, and during the fight, Phantos is swallowed by Rodius, which is actually a planet wanting to be healed, as Papa G held on to the secret silver healing stone. Subsequently, Erodius was healed by the 14th stone, and prior to nearly losing Papa G, a planet funeral took place. A man in black uses a check as a reason to keep the hero stuff a secret. Kid was upset about everyone else agreeing, yet they reopened the beloved restaurant and invited the galaxy, ending the series. Alrighty, I'll say this show was good and had improved as it progressed. I always applaud the cast's performances. The animation looks like the characters were drawn using a big pencil, and I'm not complaining. Most characters are spoofs of popular comic book characters, and aware of the numerous comic books that are present, Kid Comic would have been an appropriate alternative title for this series. The third season would have to be my favorite of the bunch, and in terms of what I didn't like, the first season started out a bit rough due to Kid being kind of a brat, and in the second season, how do I put this? I'd be lying if I said Jo was an amazing leader. I think the show could have used a theme song, especially with the various times music was played, and Tuna Sandwich said the D word with a silent N like 5 times throughout the show, and that's bad for children. Kid Cosmic was a sight for sore eyes, so I'll be giving it 4 out of 5 stars. We could use more superhero kids cartoons not based on Marvel or DC property, as there aren't a lot of those, at least from what I know. Whether it happens in the next year or two is fine, though don't make it way too long, because it's hard to see justice as anything but necessary. Want the fiction to spread? Then please like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications. Don't forget to also comment below and follow me on Instagram for teasers and thumbnail previews of future YouTube videos. Thanks for watching, look forward to seeing you again, and have a good night-o!